Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at the reaction trailing the appointment of Professor Josh Ojo Amaputan as the INEC chairman. Amaputan is a Kogi man of the Yoruba extraction, and people are saying Baba is carefully picking out his own. But Nigerians have reacted to the appointment of Professor Josh as the INEC chairman. Of course, they've gone to dig out information that proves that Mr. Amaputan was a lead counsel for APC for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2023 general election trials. Amazing, right? And recently they have pulled out the CV of Professor Amaputan, and his CV has come under scrutiny. I'm going to read this particular tweet from Rufai Hussein. Let's go. There are a lot of gray areas in this Professor Josh Ojo Amaputan CV, as put forward in the State House press release signed by Mr. Bayo Ononuga. Okay, let me speak to just a few of them for now. He was born in 1967. There's no problem in that. 2. After completing primary and secondary education, he attended Kwara State Polytechnic from 1982 to 1984. Note, we are neither told the names of his primary and secondary schools he attended, nor the timeline of his attendance. Okay. Moreover, by 1982, when he was said to have attended the Kwara State Poly, he was just 15. And we know that those days, before you start primary school, you must do like this. Your hand must cross over. Probably you must have gotten to 6-7 years before you start primary school. By the time you're done, then go to secondary school and finish. But let's just continue. Okay? How did he do that back then? Maybe if we were told details of his primary and secondary school attendance, we would have better understanding. Okay? Additionally, what did he study at the Polytechnic? He attended the University of Jos 1984 to 1987 to study law. How did he get his law degree in Nigeria within 3 years? Law is 5 years. Okay. 4. He got his PhD in 2007, but he became the head of Department of Public Law 2006 to 2008 and Dean of Law Faculty 2008 to 2014. That means he became the head of department before earning his PhD and the Dean of the Faculty 1 year after his PhD. How did this happen in a federal university, not even a mushroom private university? I have a fair understanding of the academic. Such things don't happen. I believe the people who packaged his CV owe us more explanation of the missing link in his CV. Okay? And then the name. Dayo Osifeso, PhD, Lagos Mainland. Okay? And this is how Jimmy Hawk reacted to this. When the head is rotten, the body must stink. If Tinubu's own certificate and pass are riddled with forge and forgeries, it is only natural that those he appoints swim in the same murky waters. Professor Josh Ojo Amaputan's CV, as released by the State House, is full of gray areas and academic acrobatics. From a 15-year-old polytechnic errand to a 3-year law degree holder and a dean before PhD. In a sane country, this will spark national outrage. In ours, it's just Friday news. Rot begets rot, and Nigeria keeps pretending not to smell the decay. Amazing. Of course, we have, as usual, those who have come on air to defend Professor I'm a Pathan, and it is quite amazing. I'll leave you to listen to it. And let's have your thoughts in the comment section. See you around. Bye.
Well, thank you very much, Charles. Prof. Amquiton Josh, as we all will call him. We all grew up together. I've known him for a couple of decades back. We grew up together, really. His father was my primary school teacher.
Wow.
Our fathers were teachers. And that's how we got together. We went to secondary school in the same town, Kaba. He went to St. Barnabas College, while I went to St. Augustine's College. We both proceeded to what then was the Kwara State College of Technology. From there, we both went to the University of Jos. Guess what? We both went to Bauchi State for our youth service.
Wow.
And then we parted ways. Amquiton went into the academics. Well, I chose law enforcement. And here we are. Amquiton, as Eniola Bello has told you, he's a dedicated fellow. He's a friend's friend, a friend in need. I have a story of Amquiton in my life. When I had a blip in my career, and Amquiton rose to my support, took my matter from trial court straight up to the Court of Appeal, and did not ask for a penny. Luckily, we won all matters, and I got reinstated back to my job. What do we expect of Prof. Amquiton? I think his legacy will be he will let Nigerians elect their leaders. And this is key. He's not going to be the INEC chairman that will say, go to court. Go to court. We're going to support Amquiton with prayers. He's a hard worker. He's dedicated. And as the governor of our state pointed out, he's a man of integrity. Character is key in this that we are doing. The INEC job is a tough job. And the tougher, the harder he's going to work. So we have hope that Amquiton will take us up a notch, better than from where we are now. We thank the president for appointing him, and we have high hopes that Amquiton will succeed in this task.